Hey guys, OtterLuigi here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, or DD, LC. Now, it's been a while since I played this. Ever since I played last night, I did my 2 scary games. I hope you guys enjoyed that. But we are going to continue on. Oh yeah, showing the poem part. Oh, frick. I'm gonna go with CRE. CRE is my friend. OtterLuigi, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way. So, eh? No way. Not even Nasuki. Nasuki? Well, I guess Nasuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? What is going on? I didn't agree to this. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean like you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write a poem about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I'm trying to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Mm-hmm, maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, OtterLuigi, would you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. I didn't know! Oh god, it got her on to me. Oh fuck, Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bent down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being intuitive of her surroundings, she bumped right into me. So sorry! It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself. He's shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Go with reading again. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Like little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tight and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And then I put the bottles on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Some my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all alone, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. All I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Shit. Shiori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way, even if it helps me understand my feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic! You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Haha, don't get a hold of yourself. Shiori had a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes made it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh, God! Yuri? Nah, Monica. Yuri. I regret it. Let's see what you have written for today. Well done, OtterLuigi. Oh, God. What did you do? What? No, shut up. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing! I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your readers to see in your mind. A very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certain interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you would like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. I can't read cursive very well, so be nice to me. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a quickly or guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That it was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, and my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the sympathy, the bread, my hunger, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge, I don't know. The moon enticements, its phase, and it reflects that much. More light off of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread. Fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, a classic pavilion conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I was a little more damn with that one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if that was my fault, but I couldn't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Ah, there's a gnat! Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it as at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, OtterLuigi? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things makes us uncomfortable, After all, if you haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Alright, let's go to... fucking Suzuki. Well, it's not really worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything isn't train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ah, glad to see someone recognize my own experience. Well then, keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me one day. That's, something tells me Nezuka completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Shiori's poem from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might as well have the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Shiori has a type of all of a sudden. Well, I don't know. Be honest. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? She's like dragging around a dead weight. That was a little necessary. But think of this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably be flying away like a let go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. God. I love the music of each person it reads to as its own theme. Amy likes spiders. You know what I've heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Iggly, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Each time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hand was probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends started to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people recognize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks well, that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out and they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what people likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. To think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I really don't get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make fun of each other, feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. She has weird hobbies, not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Nezuki has trouble finding words. I guess I shouldn't try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I've always hated people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it in makes it sound like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. That's what I do best after all. I do not like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. But conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that! I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Jesus fucking Christ. Monica! Hi again, OtterLuigi. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess I'll take that, as long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon, you'll come up with a masterpiece. Aha, I wouldn't count on that. You'll never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. All right, it's pretty good. it makes me think of Cioria and the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Aha, that's a kind of exaggerating. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Nezuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh my god. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony. Cacophony. I don't know how to say that word, sorry. Yeah, that one right there. You guys can see it right there, right? Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sin, cussing, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard or on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I'm kind of like playing with my own space on the paper. Choosing where and how spatial words can change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short made it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh, God. Oh, my God. No! Are you serious? Oh! I'm lagging. That's okay. Oh! No! No! Fuck! God damn it! God damn it! I was trying to save! Jesus Christ, I gotta do this shit now. God damn it! I didn't heed the warning correctly. God fucking damn it. God damn it, I can't believe this happened to me! Yeah! Fuck you! That just doesn't make sense. I've never heard the game tell me to save like that before. Alright, here we are. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know what might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip about rape? What am I even talking about? Aha! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poem, right? I have someone extra planned. So if anyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Why do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put it together anything and good enough for just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more. Oh, my water is not. We wouldn't need much more than a few decorations. Siori has been working on posters, and I've decided some pamphlets we'll give out during our event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to do for the event. Sorry, I thought you've heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Oh, God. Okay, each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the coolest part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari put in all the posters in case someone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yee-hee! This doesn't seem like a good idea. Sari's been calling the poster holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already put those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad? It's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Siori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone in just a couple days. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole friend. I guess I'm kind of overlooked it. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literature is all about. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reactions that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes it standing in front of a room for 2 minutes to recite a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remained silent. Siori looked worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Siori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki didn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Oh, right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Uh-oh. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aw. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. This is terrifying. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No, wait! Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of me, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, no. Don't worry, I'll start off helping everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly, a hymn. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than ever, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply motion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Is this something that's natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Siori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Whoa! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper but in her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called The After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes to start reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her book. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealing inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back around and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards. We give Yuri the recognition she deserved. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were just so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm not next then. Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it as you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself and like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem. It still comes out about the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made at a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Yuri is. It's cheery and bittersweet. As if I read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Yuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Yuri meant when she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into something I thought I knew through and out. Yuri finishes, we applaud. I did it! Good job, Yuri. Even OtterLuigi liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Yuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be other poems that wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Yeah, I don't really understand. On the other words, I've seen poems of yours which kind of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that. It's kind of embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Yeah. So next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Nizuki? Don't make me go up there before OtterLuigi. It's not like I can't compare with you guys either way. I might as well let OtterLuigi lower and everyone stand so low before I have to. Nizuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I only have to go with the one I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me. They feel terribly awkward. God! I get nervous now. Why? I recited my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard putting energy into it. Despite that, once I'm finished, I received an applause anyway. Despite I'm not really good as everyone else, don't worry about it as much. I think it's less about your abilities, more about the lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that improves over time. Improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, now just leaves you, Nizuki. Yeah, I'm going. Nizuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, Why Are You All Looking At Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Nizuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unhuthed, her poem has a rhyme and a rhythm to it. It's Nizuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Nizuki finishes and everyone applauds. She heads back to her seat. That was so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Nizuki. I think it would be other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Ah, yes, no problem. All right, okay, everyone. I think that is about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the enthusiastic as Siri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it, as it for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. And then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Siri? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make it sound like such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Luigi. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go. It's already. God, this is weird! I walk home with Siri once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have happened. I've recently changed. Today, Siri is a little bit harder than usual on the way home. Hey, Siri. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like it how we get to, Siri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on a spot here. Oh my god! Jedi was in line. My friend Crafty Jedi was in line about this. This shit's stressful. Siri? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already seen her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I want to just ruin that for you. You're so silly, OtterLuigi. You think about me so much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so. Siri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Siri to care so much about, but I wanted to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what might happen that time? Oh, no. No! Ah, fuck! Okay, what are these people into? Okay, she likes happiness, Yuri. You like cute. You like darkness. Passion. Let's see if I can get all of them almost with Siri, actually. Climax. Now that's what Siri likes. Oh, fuck. I can do this, 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 I can do this. Ah! I need to end the video. Ah! Fuck! Fuck. Lust. I'm gonna have to try what I had to get Yuri's attention. This is gonna be probably the most intense game I'm probably gonna play now. Fuck you. Fuck! Ah! Okay, I think I got Siori that time. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Aha, I love the piano, to be honest. But it's gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more videos. Please don't close. Please don't close. No, no, no. God damn it, it crashed again! Son of a bitch! Ah! So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more videos every day. My entire fucking heart hurts. I can't believe this is happening to me now. My hair is standing. Oh my god. That is so sad. I can't believe it crashed. Why? Fuck. But other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Whatever it is. Bye.